If you're a homeowner here in Florida, you already know a screen enclosure is pretty much essential for enjoying the outdoors. But wow, there are a lot of choices out there. So today, we're going to break down one of the most important decisions you'll make, picking the perfect roof for your enclosure. Seriously, did you know that? It's not just about keeping the bugs at bay. The shape of that roof affects everything. The sense of space, the amount of light you get, and how it all flows with the style of your home. It can literally transform the whole experience.
I mean, just look at this. When it's done right, an enclosure like this isn't just some add-on. It's a real deal transformation. It becomes a beautiful, seamless part of your home's architecture. So let's get into how you can make this happen for your place.
Okay, here's what we've got on tap. We're going to walk through the 6 main roof shapes you need to know about. Then we'll dig into the materials, because that's all about comfort and cost. After that, we'll cover the super important engineering part. And finally, we'll wrap it all up.
All right, let's jump right in. We're looking at the 6 primary roof designs out there. Each one has its own personality and its own job to do. So let's find the one that's a perfect match for you.
First up, we have the Mansard roof. This one's a total classic. You'll know it by those sloped sides that come up to meet a big, flat top. It has this really grand, almost cathedral-like feel that's just perfect for those larger pool areas.
So, the big win with a Mansard roof? It's all about that amazing feeling of space inside. That combo of sloped sides and a flat top is designed specifically to give you the most interior volume possible. You get this incredibly open, airy vibe, which makes it an awesome choice for a big pool deck where you want that wide-open feeling.
Next on the list is the Gable roof. You probably know this one as the A-frame. It's that classic, traditional look, with the triangle shape where 2 sloping sides meet at a peak right in the middle. Now, that A-frame shape isn't just for looks. It's super practical. It's designed to shed rain like a champ, and that peak, it creates a natural space for hot air to rise and escape, which is a huge plus on those sweltering Florida afternoons. Plus, if your house already has gable roof lines, this design will look like it was always meant to be there. All right, let's talk about the flat roof. It is exactly what it sounds like, the most simple, straightforward design you can get. It's just a clean, horizontal profile that gives you a really minimalist, modern aesthetic.
The big advantages here are pretty clear. It's simple and it's cost-effective. Because the construction is less complex, it's often the most budget-friendly way to go. And those clean, unobtrusive lines are perfect for smaller patios, where you don't want a big, complex roof structure blocking your view.
Moving on to the sloped roof. You'll also hear this one called a shed roof, or a lean-to. It's basically one single flat surface that's angled in one direction, and it usually attaches right to the side of your house. As you can see right here, a shed roof just creates this incredibly seamless, natural extension of your home. It's a really clean, modern, and super functional look, especially for covering lanais or patios that are right up against the house. Okay, now if you're looking to make a real statement, you've got to check out the dome roof. This design uses these beautiful, graceful curves to create a totally custom architectural feature. It really turns your enclosure into a centerpiece. The real magic of the dome is how it gets rid of all those sharp corners. It just softens the whole look and creates this amazing, open, atrium kind of atmosphere inside. This is definitely the choice for someone who wants their enclosure to be a piece of art. And last but definitely not least, we have the hip roof. Now this one might just be the heavyweight champion when it comes to Florida weather. With the hip roof, all 4 sides slope up to meet at a central point, creating this cool pyramid-like shape that's as strong as it is stylish. And here's the most important part: safety. That aerodynamic shape isn't just for style points. It's specifically engineered for incredible stability and to literally deflect high winds. That makes it, without a doubt, the best choice for anyone living in a hurricane-prone area. A hip roof gives you genuine peace of mind. So we've gone through all the different shapes, which is awesome. But now we need to talk materials, because while the shape defines the look, the material you choose, that defines your everyday experience. How comfortable you are, how much noise you hear, and of course, your budget. So what's going to be right for you? Are you all about maximum breeze and sunlight? Do you need total shade from the sun? Or maybe something in between? Let's break down the 3 main players: standard screen mesh, solid pan roofs, and insulated roof panels. Here's a quick little cheat sheet. Screen mesh is your most budget-friendly option. It gives you that classic open-air feeling, but, well, it won't stop the rain. Moving up, you have pan or metal roofs. They give you solid shade and keep you dry, but just know they can get a little noisy during a heavy downpour. And then, for the ultimate setup, you have insulated roof panels, or IRPs. These block the heat, they muffle sound, and they're totally rainproof. It really all comes down to your budget and how you see yourself using that space every day.
Okay, no matter what shape or material you land on, there's one thing that is absolutely non-negotiable, especially here in Florida, and that is the engineering. A properly built enclosure is a permanent part of your home, and it has to be designed to handle our unique and sometimes wild weather.
Just take a look at this schematic. A well-built enclosure is a whole system of heavy-duty beams and anchors, all designed to work together for maximum stability and safety. This isn't just a screen tacked onto your house. It's a serious structure built to stand the test of time. Every single enclosure has to be engineered to meet Florida's strict wind load codes. That means using heavy-duty aluminum, custom anchoring systems, and a design that is calculated specifically for your property's exact location. That right there, that is what gives you true peace of mind. So let's bring it all home. We've looked at the 6 key roof shapes, everything from the classic look of a mansard to the hurricane-ready strength of a hip roof. And we've seen how the material you choose really shapes your day-to-day life out there, whether it's the breezy feel of screen or the quiet comfort of insulated panels. Choosing the right enclosure is a big decision, for sure, but you don't have to figure it all out alone. With over 15 years of experience, Screen Factory Florida has helped thousands of homeowners just like you create their perfect outdoor oasis. If you're ready to get started on transforming your space, just contact Screen Factory Florida for a free estimate. All the details you need are right there in the description below. Thanks so much for watching.